I have to sit down because I'm too uncoordinated to hold the mic in one hand and the pages in the other hand and my Kleenex, and I don't have a third hand. So something has to be on the table. Plus, I'm old. I'm older than 75. And I'm lazy. And my back hurts. So I'll sit. Hear that woman laughing. Oh, I can't read it. I told you I was old. Hear that rich laugh? Look, over there, standing in line, holding 3 prescriptions in her hand. She's always taking care of someone. See, the one with the white blonde hair and the matching outfit, shoes, belt, and handbag all go together, jewelry that sparkles as she laughs. That's the one. See how everyone around her is grinning? The guy in front of her is beaming. He must have said something. By now, he feels like he should have been in show business. Look at that. She's got everybody in the line feeling great. Listen. Listen to her laughing. Don't it make you happy? That's my mother laughing like that. Now, in case any of you thought that she received this poem with tears of pride and joy in her eyes, you didn't know my mother. No. She looked at it and handed it back. You can do better, she said. Did anyone else have a mother like that?
Oh, Lord,
When I was really still too young to know this, I wrote a poem to my niece who was turning 21. Now, my sister, Nola, is probably the most naturally funny person I have ever met in my life. So naturally, her only daughter has no sense of humor whatsoever. She's so serious. And she even was at the age of 21, and I wanted so much for her to enjoy her life. So I wrote her this poem to the birthday girl. At age 21, you've just begun. You can't possibly know, my sweet Marnie Jo, what surprises unfurl when you give life a whirl. The wonders don't cease as your years increase. So listen up, hon. Take your place in the sun. Glisten like a pearl. Glow without sorrow. Tomorrow, twist and swirl. Swirl your skirts, my girl. Dance and laugh, my darling niece. Don't be afraid to breach the peace, for when at last your life is done, all you'll remember is the fun. And you know what? The older I get, the truer that becomes. Of course, I don't remember much. Haikus always seem too short to me, so I usually write them in groups, and I carry them from one haiku to the next haiku to the next haiku until I think I'm finished. And this was written for my friend Annie, who's here tonight on her birthday, and it's 3 haikus. Gossamer wings fly over floating lily pads. Thoughts blossom in ink. Water lilies bloom. Ink flows across the blank page. Thoughts become poems. Poems blossom like water lilies. See the seeds among the petals. Now, someone once said that a Sestina is a remarkable form of poetry, mainly for having actually been written and not for what it says or what images it contains. It's just a remarkable achievement because the form is so complex. It has to be iambic pentameter, which is a challenge when your natural form of speech is trochaic. And it has no rhyme scheme, but it has 6 end words. It's called single rhyme. There is no rhyme. And you have to repeat those 6 words throughout 6 stanzas in a particular order. I don't know what possessed me, but I wrote one, and it's called Seltzer Sestina. I feel so thirsty. When will she come take my order? Water while I wait would help. I want an iced tea, either peach or plain, or decaf, cream, no sugar, over ice. A juice, a Coke, a lemonade, some milk with Hershey syrup, seltzer, both, a float, some foaming root beer, ice cream perched afloat, the bubbles waiting to be sunk. I take my spoon and lick it, imagining it's milk. I tap the table twice in hopes the help will hear my noisy plea for water, ice, a little lemon slice, or 2 cents plain. By now, my thirst has made me mad. It's plain I'm being left adrift, bereft, afloat a sea of insolence with salt, no ice. I fantasize with caustic wit my takedown, pitiless rebuke of any help who dares to finally approach. I milk the scene with mental mania, intoning milk, one eyebrow raised, my voice low frost. It's plain to me, I'll say, you lazy not much help, you sorry, lame, sadistic creep, afloat from human decency. I'll take some care to keep my cool, my voice like ice. Oh, wow, how cranky can I get? No ice. My voice must sound as kind as mother's milk. The tables here are full. It wouldn't take a tantrum. Any show of pique, it's plain, would do for them to make me leave. I'd float outside, still thirsty, alone, beyond all help. I grab a passing sleeve. Excuse me, help. Your waiter will be with you shortly. Ice, I whisper hoarsely. Did he hear? A float of mothers, crying babies wanting milk sail past. A full armada. Can't complain if waiters serve them. Noise is hard to take. I wonder whether to help them pour some milk or fill a nice request. Would it be plain I'd work for drink, a sip to stay afloat? This is not so funny. Leaving the lumber broker. The pine casket containing our dead marriage took a few years to construct. Did you know what the planks would become when we walked through stacks of plywood, the saws whining so loudly we could hardly hear the mill owner's son shout, though his message was clear? Watch your step, don't get hurt, when we were newlywed. We held hands as we strolled among piles of compressed wood chip, thin veneers, knotty pine as it happens, just glued. You knew axes can chop little nicks in the trunks of tall trees and destroy the whole emerald forest. A saw's rough, serrated small edges can turn heavy logs into half-inch, lightweight 6-foot boards used to make coffin walls. But you still carved those notches. You still whittled away curling wisps of our love, leaving us without hearts, just pale outlines like lace, paper, valentines, too tattered to save, like the dead. Did you think I was evergreen? And on that happy note, I thank you.